In the eastern part of Nigeria, there is a village in Abia state called Arochukwu. The villagers live simple lives, bound closely by tradition, culture, and the mystical force of the ancient land they call home. The elders spoke in hushed tone about the river Uduma, which sneaks its way through the village, a secret place where the spirit of the ancestor dwell. It was said that Uduma was not just a river, but a powerful deity, a custodian balance between the world of the living and the spirits. Ochu, a skilled and fearless hunter, lived in arochukwu with his young wife, Nneka. They were a well-loved couple in the village, respected for Ochu's bravery and Nneka's gentle heart. Nneka was heavily pregnant, and the village awaited the birth of their child, believing the baby would bring great fortune to the family. One fateful evening, Ochu set out on a hunting expedition. The air was thick with humidity, and the forest was alive with the sound of the night. As he tracked a bush bug deep in the forest, Ochu found himself near the sacred river Uduma. The river was still reflecting the moonlight like a mirror. The bush bug, a beautiful creature with large eyes, had stopped at the edge of the river. Ochu prepared his spear, ready to strike, but just as he was about to throw, something unusual caught his eye. The bush bug was not alone. Another creature, half submerged in the water, was intertwined with it. In what seems like an intimate dance, Ochu hesitated to recognize that this was not an ordinary thing. He was witnessing a sacred ritual, an act of creation between the spirits. Yet, his hunger for a successful hunt clouded his judgment. Without a second thought, Ochu hurled his spear, piercing the bush bug. The forest fell silent. The other creature, wounded, let out their mournful cries before disappearing beneath the water. The river began to churn as if angered by the intrusion. Ochu felt a shiver run down his spine, but quickly gathered his skill and hurried back to the village, ignoring the uneasy feeling that lingered in his heart. When Ochu returned home, he was greeted with joy by Nneka, who was thrilled at the sight of the bush bug. At night, they feasted unaware of the storm that was brewing in the spirit realm. A few weeks later, Nneka went to labor. The village gathered to welcome a new life. The midwives worked tirelessly, but as dawn approached, a strange silence fell over the hut. The child was born a boy, but there was something unusual about him. He had two genitals, one male and one female. The villagers were shocked. Some whispered that it was a curse, others said it was a sign from the gods. The elders were called, and after much deliberation, they concluded that the birth was linked to Ochu's action at the river Uduma. The river spirit, angered by Ochu's violation of the sacred ritual, had placed a mark on his child as a reminder of the balance that had been disturbed. Ochu was filled with guilt and fear. He had never meant to offend the spirits, but his actions had brought a strange fate upon his son. The boy was named Onyeweke, meaning who is greater than destiny, a name that spoke to the power of fate and the mysteries of life. As Onyeweke grew, he became a curious and intelligent child, loved by his parents and respected by the villagers despite his unique condition. He was a symbol of the delicate balance between the seen and unseen worlds, a reminder of the consequences of human actions. The elders taught Onyeweke the ways of the spirits, and he grew up with a deep understanding of the world beyond the physical. He was often seen near the river, speaking softly to the water, as if communing with the spirits. It was said that he had been chosen by the river not as a punishment, but as a bridge between the two worlds. Onyeweke's life was not easy, but he carried his cross with dignity. He became a healer, using the knowledge passed through him by the elders to help those in need. People traveled from distant lands to seek his wisdom, and the village of Arochukwu became known far and wide for its connection to the spiritual world. In time, Onyeweke learned to accept his destiny. He understood that this life was a lesson in balance, a story of consequence of action, and the power of unseen forces that govern the world. He often said, "We are part of the greater story, one that began long before us, and we continue long after we are gone. My life is but a chapter in that tale." He reminded that in every action there is a consequence, and in every consequence there is a lesson. And so the story of Onyebweke lived on, passed down through the generation, a tale of faith, balance, and the mysterious ways of the course. The river Uduma flowed on, silent and powerful, a witness to lives that came and went, and the eternal dance between the human world and the spirits. Thanks for watching. Please like and comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that whenever we drop an interesting video like this, you can get notified. Thank you.